2 weeks ago, someone crashed into my car in a parking lot. What happened next changed everything I thought I knew about success, about priorities, about what really matters. I just left an exhausting 8-hour meeting at the Tesla Gigafactory. My brain felt like it was overheating. I pulled into a Whole Foods parking lot just to breathe, to grab a coffee, to be a normal person for 10 minutes. I was sitting there, answering emails, mind racing ahead as always, when I felt a jolt. Metal on metal. Someone had backed straight into my Tesla. My first reaction? Anger. Pure, instant rage. Of course, another problem, another delay, another dent in a day already full of them. I jumped out, ready to argue, to demand insurance, to move on fast. Then, I saw the driver. She was old, maybe 80, small, fragile, hands gripping the wheel like it was the only thing holding her together. And she was crying. Not a few tears, full, shaking sobs. "I'm so sorry. I can't see properly anymore. I shouldn't be driving, but my husband needs his medication. Please don't call the police. I can't afford another ticket." And right there, my anger just vanished. I told her to breathe, check the damage, barely a dent. I said, "It's okay. You're not paying for anything." She didn't believe me. She kept apologizing. So I asked her name. "Dorothy," she said. Then she told me her story. Her husband, Miguel, has advanced Parkinson's. Their daughter lives across the country. Their son passed away. She failed her eye test but kept driving because there was no one else. She said, "I used to be a good driver. 50 years, no accidents. But now everything is blurry. I'm scared every time I drive." I realized how ridiculous my anger was. I was mad about a dented car. She was just trying to keep her husband alive. "Dorothy," I said, "where's the pharmacy?" "3 miles away." "Then you're not driving anymore. I'm taking you." She protested, but I insisted. In the car, she talked the whole time about love, fear, aging, and how invisible she felt. And for once, I didn't interrupt. I didn't plan. I just listened. At the pharmacy, she went in herself. "I'm old, not helpless," she said. While she was inside, I made a call, arranged a transportation service for her and Miguel, free for 5 years. When I dropped her off, she said, "Thank you for being kind when you didn't have to be." And I told her, "Thank you for reminding me what actually matters." That night, I couldn't stop thinking. How I spend my days solving massive problems, space travel, energy, AI, but miss the simple ones right in front of me. How I talk about saving humanity while ignoring the individual human beings standing next to me. The next week, I started a small program. Free rides for elderly people who can't safely drive anymore. It began with Dorothy and Miguel. That small accident, that tiny moment changed everything. It reminded me that kindness matters more than innovation, that empathy matters more than efficiency. Now, on my desk, between the rocket model and the first Tesla prototype, there's a photo of Dorothy and Miguel on their wedding day. On the back, she wrote, "Thank you for seeing us when we needed to be seen." And honestly, that photo means more to me than anything I've ever built. Because rockets reach space, but kindness, that reaches people.